cool. Asterion has proven his usefulness. Asterion, now that you have proven your usefulness, I am going to need you to do everyone a solid. And I need you to submit your application for getting back on the team in triplicate. And then it needs to be filed by next business Sunday. That way we can get it before the close of the business week. And if it goes through, if there's no complications, then we will absolutely allow you back on the team for future projects. That is going to be fantastic. Asterion, thank you so much for your marvelous misadventures, getting thrown into jail, resetting reality, jumping off a cliff and dying, and getting me $10,000 worth of crap. Because we love $10,000 worth of crap. Cool. Now Asterion is done, we can actually get back to main content. Charles, I need you to take control and send Asterion on his way.
Yes?
What do you think is waiting for us at Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow?
Boring.
Flares, death?
Interesting. Boring.
Hopefully not ours.
I mean, you already died
But
once
maybe
today.
Answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Yes, I'm sure. You should stay in camp.
Darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
We do have something special. I recognize the fact that you stole $10,000 all in an effort to get back in my good graces, my good books, my good grace books. But like I said, you need to get that paperwork submitted by next Sunday in triplicate if you want to have a chance to get back on the team. So stay here until next week and we'll see if the paperwork goes through.
My evenings lounging?
Yes, you lounge and wait for the call. That's perfectly fine. Karlak, you're back on the team because you're a beast.
Hey, soldier.
Yo, Karlak. I don't want to talk about that. How does your second upgrade feel?
Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time.
Well, I'm glad for it.
When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore.
Not while I'm
I don't
around.
have to hold back.
Oh, nice. I like the sound of
I
that.
was ready for unleashed Karlak, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Damon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate.
Well, of the three, Damon, me, and Fate, I feel like I've done a slight bit more, because, like, Damon wouldn't have been able to do anything without me and my metal. What'll you do with your newfound freedom?
Touch! Touch everything! Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse.
Just be careful that you don't contract any kinds of diseases, because I feel like, I don't know if Shadowheart can heal that kind of problem, but something tells me that won't be a concern, so I'm glad you got what you wanted.
Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going.
Awesome. I'm glad. Wait, you need to join the party. Karlak,
Soldier.
join the party. We're heading out.
Let's go.
We're going. Why did you get 6,000 experience? Very strange.
Jaheira wants to know about supplies.
We should probably talk to Jaheira. We honestly probably should. Oh, Charles, you have your weapon. Everyone else is doing good. Except for Shadowheart. She has a torch. That's fine. Give me all of my newly acquired things. What is in here? Oh, this should go back to Asterion. But I'll take everything else. Yeah. Hopefully, why am I heavily encumbered? How on earth did I get heavily encumbered? Probably because I have a lot of new weapons and whatnot. All right, well, that actually goes back to Asterion, but everything else, let's put some of this stuff back in camp. The Defender Great Axe, that goes to camp. The staff goes to camp. The Bushido helmet or Kushigo helmet, that goes to camp. All of my newly acquired things go to camp. This goes to camp. This goes to camp. This also to camp. this also, the Wanty scale mail. I might want to give that to Shadowheart, because she does medium armor, doesn't she? Oh, the capes. I want to equip those on people. And then the shield. I think that also goes to Gamp. Oh, and we have necklaces and stuff too. Boots, evasive shoes, armor class, and acrobatics. That I want to actually put in my bucket of fish, because that's important for in there. How much did these weigh? They only weigh 1.1, so they can go in there. Cinder snap gloves, sure, they can go in there. Balance stands, they can go. Harper amulet, yeah. Okay, so we have 2 capes. We found 2 capes. Who's getting what? When the wearer disengages, I want to give that to Shadowheart, because she has a special armor for that. And the Cloak of Protection, armor class, and saving throws, I'll give that to Charles, because he needs more HP, or, well, armor class. Charles now has a cape. Oh my god, we finally have capes. Can we change the color of the dye? What if I made it Gilded Sentinel Black and Gold? Where's my cape? Cape, 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 cape. This one. The Cloak of Protection. Oh, that's better. Oh, I like that. Nice and gold. Although, maybe it should match with the other things. Nah, it doesn't really matter. I'll keep it nice and black and gold for right now. Shadowheart, you can have this one, because when the wearer disengages, they create a foggy cloud with a 7 feet radius. And your special thing, whenever you heal a creature, it disengages. So, honestly, it works out well. So that's good. Shadowheart's got her neat little cape, and so does Charles.
Stayed interesting.
It's great. You have your giant staff. Right. Let's buy the curiosities from the kid.
What can I get you?
Your magic trinkets. I can justify spending money to do it. I would like what do you have? I wanted your decanter of nearly endless water. I wanted your fishing rod of alertness. I also wanted your sending shell and your spoon of saltiness. I do not mind spending money because I am a completely legitimate businessman who would never dare. I don't have a violin. I want a violin. Do I have a hand drum and a flute? I have both of those. Oh, the other rings. Yes, I want those rings as well. I want to complete my collection. Because if I see you in the future, I want all of your stuff. Awesome. Fantastic.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Tell me about it. I do love paying it forward, as it were.
Right here.
And then we can actually go and talk to Jaheira. Because that's probably an important thing to do. Put you in there. This goes to Shadowheart. The rings, they can go in there. The violin. All of these things. And that's all I bought from them. Okay, so that's fine. We should sell...
Don't be shy. Have a gander at
Oh,
the
shut up.
finest stock.
I need to... This. Not that. This, and this. No, not place in world. Dang it.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Shut up, child. 1, 2, 3. This. Yes. Sorry, I'm doing this again. We will get to actual gameplay in a moment. No, not those shoes. Not that. Right? That's everything? That's everything. That's everything. Add to wares. Okay, good.
Last night's best
Tali, that's your name. Sorry, I've robbed you so many times I've forgotten what your name is. Or, well, I haven't robbed you. Asterion got it into his ears that he could rob you blind. We'll have to see if it's enough to get him his application through. Hopefully we don't have to end up killing a bunch of people. Tali, I have a bunch of stuff for you to sell. Or for me to sell.
If you're all right by Jaheira,
You're all right by me.
I did get all of the things that I wanted, right? Because this is a +1 dagger, hand axe, crossbow. Those are just a bunch of +1 swords. Nice. Got everything that I needed. Okay, good. Sell all my nonsense. Perfectamundo. Awesome. Thank you, Tali. Now we can finally save and actually continue. And actually see what we're doing in Baldur's Gate. I have I have one thing to do before we talk to Jaheira about everything that's going on. Well, actually, first, before anything else, I went through my inventory between streams or whatever, and I found a certain ring that might be helpful. Color spray, thunderwave. Yeah, get rid of color spray. I want the guiding light. It has a light evocation cantrip. So what that'll allow me to do is it will allow me to cast light, which would allow everyone to not need torches in the places with all of the shadows. So I can essentially skirt the shadow curse by applying light to everyone. So Shadowheart, I need you to have your spear back. And then I need to go back to Lozelle, and I need to cast light on everyone. Have light. Be blinded by the light. And then we also need to give light to Karlak. You now have light. Flawless. And then we need to give light to Charles. Flawless. Are you only allowed to have light on one character at a time? Well, that's fine. Charles can have it. It's now very bright. Although maybe I don't want it... Are you guys shiny as well? Okay, no, it's fine. Okay, as long as I can swap to the bow. Actually, I might want the spear to have light.
I crave blood.
Yeah, everyone craves blood. That's just the way of things. Make my spear shiny.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Good, okay. Now that that's sorted, I can swap to my staff if we ever need light. There was a chest back here, and this is where I put all of the stuff that I found between the things. Or like when I was doing my thorough looting, I found some stuff that I wanted to look at on stream. The Snowburst ring. I don't know what this does. Snowburst. When the wearer deals cold damage, they also create a 15-foot circle of ice around the target. That's interesting. That might be good for Charles. Oh, I took everything, didn't I? Oh, I pressed the wrong button to take everything. All right, well, that's fine. What books did I take? This one? The Guest Log. This book is redolent with the enticing smell of paper and ink. Oh, it's literally a guest log. Jorah and Claudette Amster. Boo and Friends. The Mysterious Mr. Plack. James and Anne Byrne. Those are probably references that are going over my head. Harper's Testimonial, a plain, unadorned note. 1. A Harper's Testimonial, the last stand of Ketheric Throm, chosen of Shar. Oh, excuse me. The pursuant text describes a battle between Ketheric Throm's faithful and magical Harper forces. I do not know what magic the dark justiciars summoned to our plane, but if it came from the weave, then let it be cursed for eternity. For 3 days we sieged the towers. For 3 days their dark bolts cleaved our ranks. And on the third day, as his men and women at last began to fall, Ketheric entered battle. Because we know they've been fighting. Because like they figured out that he's like immune to sword and magic. So that'll be an interesting conundrum to overcome. And then the Innkeeper's Journal. May the Moon Maiden protect us. I delayed my meeting with Morfred, only to find the entire masonry had been raided, and all its inhabitants taken for questioning. I doubt I'll ever see my brother again. If they get to him, I'll be next. One look at my shrine will tell on me. Oh, because you probably worship, the Lady of Silver. But I would not deny Our Lady of Silver, even under pain of what Ketheric has promised any who do not convert. Oh, so people, they used to worship Selûne, and then Ketheric was like, you need to worship Shar, and then we'll kill anyone who doesn't. Yeah, that's fair. Scribbled note. I think I found this one under the floorboards. The journal script is antiquated, but its pages look like they've barely aged. How much longer must I languish here? I'd hoped to be in Baldur's Gate a 10-day ago, but that blasted toll house keeper won't accept my papers. When Father hears about this, he'll be furious. There's something odd about this village. People skulk around like they've something to hide. The shrines to the Moon Maiden seem ill-tended and barren. I'd hoped to learn more about Ketheric Throm, the village's leader. Did he used to be the village's leader? Interesting. But talk of him seems to put people on edge. I'm not sure I can bear another hour in this loathsome place. Very interesting. And then there was also the pouch. What was in here? Wrinkled note. We need to meet. The map is ready. Go to my place, head to the basement, look for the tower. You should have the key. Ignore the chest. I mean it. Go straight on through and you'll find it. Signed, Morfred. Go to my place, head into the basement. Look for the tower. Is there a basement? I never... Wait, there was, in the jail cell. In the jail cell, there was that area with the chest. Let's talk to people in here first. Ignore the chest. Yeah, that's gonna be difficult. Roland, I wanted to talk to you as well. Because your siblings, I think, well, everyone here, you're the reason why everyone is still alive here, but not everyone made it, if I remember.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jahira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jahira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
Seems like he's not doing too well. Want to talk about your sorrows instead of drowning them?
I'd rather drown than talk to a sanctimonious prick like you.
Oi.
If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time.
How so? What's wrong? Can I help? Cheer up, no need to be glum. I'm pretty sure his family is either enslaved or dead. So, probably the wrong thing to say. But the right thing to say? What do you have to trade? You have books. I've read these books. Can I help in any way?
Oh, sod off. I'm only here because you helped me and my family. I was ready to cut and run back at the Grove, but you had other ideas. Carl and Leo had taken him by your crap. You convinced them to play hero, and now they're gone.
I don't think they would have left with you. They seemed... If they're in Moonrise Towers, I will get them back. I will get them back. No question about that. It's my responsibility. Yep, then it's my responsibility to bring them back. There's no need for apologies. I'll just right the wrong.
They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
From the bottom of a barrel of liquor? Man probably just has to mourn. I won't hold it against you. Much. Mirkon, have we talked to you recently?
This place is awesome. There's so much stuff.
Not after I went through it. Because I did get a lot of stuff.
Right here.
We should probably talk to Jahira. Who are you? Are you a Harper? You're Oak Door. No. Harper Turmerill. Nah, I don't need to talk to you. Harpers don't have anything to say. What about you? I noticed you when I was looting. Oh, that's Isabel up there. Are you look like you're in trouble. And what's with the swirling light? Singing in your sleep. Are you good, bro?
Daniel and me are climbing up a tree.
He seems unaware of you or his surroundings.
Is there anything that we can... Here, check Arcana. Because we're a wizard, we're good at this. Yeah, we need to beat, like, what, a 6? I feel like we can beat a 6. Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, we did technically beat it, so that's not... It's a success is a success is a success.
He spent a long time in the Shadowfell, a Sharan realm without color or light. It's had a terrible effect on him.
Can we
been
go
in
to
the
the
Shadowfell.
Shadowfell? I want to go
All
there.
memories will have been stripped away. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe?
That might be difficult because I already kind of looted everything. And if it was like special items, I probably would have sold it. Wake up! Didn't look like it helped.
Do just what we please. Together.
Parchment? What are you talking about? Oh, a worn letter. How did we miss that? Give me the worn letter. A plain, unadorned note. A signee, Art Cullug. Rank Flame. Oh, is he a member of the Flaming Fist or whatever? To obtain information about current activities in Moonrise Towers and its environs. Headed by Ketheric Throm of the region's ancestral Throm family. Orders. Take lodging in Last Light Inn and begin investigation in the local House of Healing. We have a House of Healing? Reports indicate corruption, but no corroboration has yet been obtained. The region's Throm family are long-standing devotees of Saloon, but rumors indicate a Sharan enclave might be gaining momentum. Oh, so Ketheric Throm's family used to worship Saluna. That's interesting. Where's the House of Healing? Do we know where that is? Are we aware of that? Talk to Jaheira. I mean, yes, eventually. Oh, the House of Healing is way off over there. All right, well, more stuff to explore, I guess. All right, Jaheira, it's been a long time coming, but let's actually have a talk.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
Oh, we made ourselves very welcome.
My gods.
Calm down, Karlach.
To your very good health.
And to yours. I won't embarrass us. Smell the wine first. I feel like... You'll have to pardon my friend Karlach. She's very excited to meet you. I feel like it would be hilarious to throw Karlach under the bus. Wait, you have camp supply stuff. Can I make you a companion? Oh my god, if we make her a companion, we'll never put Asterion back on the team. You'll have to pardon my friend Karlach. She's very excited to meet you.
Yeah. I mean, it's an honor, milady.
I will gladly drink to your health as well, Karlach.
And to your health, well, on our part, to your very good health as well, even in these most difficult of times. And if they try and kill us, we'll do something
Well,
first.
over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though.
I have
People
plenty
tend
of
to lose
flavor.
more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience.
Do
Is
you have a
it
worm in
about
your
you?
head?
Something alien. Answer me true and do
That's
not
the grease.
lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
I am trying to resist it, but yeah. Parasite is giving me powers I never had before. It's changing me for the better. I'm not sure if it's for the better. I'm trying to... it is trying to change me, to win me over, but I'm resisting its temptations. That's the truth. Admittedly, that's the truth.
You want to deny the parasite has any sort of hold on you, but somehow you can't.
I didn't want to do
Jaheira
that.
spots your confusion, and her eyes narrow.
No, I want to say it does,
the
but I'm
wine.
resisting.
I added a herb to your cup that betrays your lie.
I'm not trying to lie. Resisting its temptation is the truth.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
Yeah, I'm not trying to deceive you in this conversation. It is changing me. I'm not denying that, but I'm trying to resist it. That's the truth. I don't want to become whatever they want me to become. I mean, yes, you can trust me. Mostly.
Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it.
My
I've every
heart,
reason
your
to be
heart,
cautious.
trust? I don't...
I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Sounds like necromancy is at play. I am the king. I am the most knowledgeable when it comes to necromancy. Because I am Charles D. Greasy Wizard Necromancer Forest. This is my playground. This is my wheelhouse.
It seems likely. Which means he isn't working alone.
Right,
He
that's
was a shaman
true.
once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter.
That's concerning.
He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
And yet you don't believe me when I say that I'm resisting temptation. If we can discover the source of his immortality, the potential is endless. I feel like there's always a cost for that kind of stuff. Because, I'm not against immortality, but I feel like, what would you be sacrificing to become immortal? I'm pretty sure I can kill. What did you have in mind? Let's just hear her out. What did you have in mind?
Protected by your artifact.
How did you know about that?
You can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
I don't know how well this plan of yours, Jaheira, is going to work out. Because, you're not the first person to suggest going undercover in the Absolute. But, the last time we tried, we kind of ended the life of everyone. Which, to be completely fair, is almost certainly going to be the outcome of this endeavor. But hopefully this one goes slightly better. I'll make sure of it. Yeah, his days are numbered. I will make sure of it. I want to be cured of it. Yes. Sure. Yeah. Sure. As long as you guys are good with it, I'll take care of the brunt of the work. As long as you give me a proper, ample reward.
Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you.
Yeah, we'll go with
I
selflessly.
promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this.
Oh, thank you, Jaheira.
Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise.
And that's why
Until
we're
then,
going there.
We keep drinking wine when we meet.
Okay, we will drink wine. We will drink wine and make merry. How do I get to the towers? Do you have any idea about that?
You're not our only secret weapon.
Oh?
Isabel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness.
Yeah, we've already met.
She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
I will do that. However, not right now, because there's kind of, something tells me of... You are really annoying. Something tells me a fortuitous, well, a not fortuitous turn of events. A fight will break out if we talk to her. Something tells me. Let's go explore. I want to explore. Where are we going? There's stuff to do. Moonrise Towers is over there, so let's avoid that. Wake up art. We could do that. Find the cultist camp. Let's do that. Let's just explore to the south and see what happens. Shadowheart, I'm going to need you to get your torch back. And I put that there. As long as you have that, we're good. And then you have light as well. What are you what are you guys doing? We have another conversation.
Reach Moonrise, and I've orders to help you. The path to the tower
Okay.
is drenched in blackness so deep even a torch cannot quell it. Yet the cultists have found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly.
Are we ready to do this? Wait here. I need time to prepare. I do need time to prepare. If we're doing an ambush...
My feet are planted deep till you return. But
Well,
don't
at least
tarry.
they're obedient.
The greater the opportunity, the shorter its visit.
Maybe we should...
At ease, Harpers. Wish we had stone. Stay close by.
Maybe we should deal with this. Where... Was that a thing? You know what? I'm going to take a long rest. And then we can do this. Because if we can find out how to get through the fog, the shadows, that would honestly probably be for the best. Especially when it comes to exploring. So let's go to camp. Well, let's take a long rest first. And then let's see what we can do about this. Oh, hi, Tizora. Welcome back. How are you doing?
Playtime's over, pet.
We kind of need him.
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
Is that a type of flower?
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission.
What mission?
Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out.
If we happen along that way, maybe. If they're so powerful, how did they get captured?
Will, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting his priorities
I will shove a
fixed.
fireball up your ass, woman.
Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure.
What kind of subsection clause is
I'll
that?
make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Okay. If she, might it be? I mean, if okay, let's think this through. If Zariel's important assets have been captured, and then Zariel tasked Mizora to deal with it, if she fails, Mizora's probably going to get a lot of punishment. This actually might be a relatively good chance. We'll rescue your asset on one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Let's see how this
Your
plays
mind
out.
links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
I don't know if this is a good idea, Will, but, trust me.
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Oh, I have no idea how well this is gonna work. I don't even know if Will wants to get out. Does Will want to get out of his pact? I feel like he probably doesn't want to be stuck as a devil for the rest of his life. Sure. We'll rescue your asset if you release Will.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
Because I feel like Zariel would do a lot of damage to you if you failed. We could always let the cult infect the asset. I bet they make a loyal thrall. Oh god. Am I good at performance, history, or intimidation? Ooh, I don't remember. Remember all you can about devils and their contracts. Say you know a pact-breaking charm and chant a series of pseudo-infernal phrases. I feel like she'll call my bluff on that. Who do I have? I don't know which is the best one. Is everyone in conversation at the moment? Okay, everyone is in conversation at the moment. I don't know what is my best option. I don't know what the best option is. I'm gonna go with performance because I think that's probably the closest to charisma. Oh, we need to beat a 14. Oh, and we have no bonuses. Okay, well, we need to beat an 11. We need to roll an 11 or higher. I believe in you, Charles. Oh my god, so close. Oh my god, Charles, you always succeed by the skin of your teeth.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy.
Okay, so she saw right through it.
Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before.
I can't believe that worked.
Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul-bearer's fulfillment of related obligation.
All right, fine. I'll deal.
To Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Well, that probably could have turned out worse. Will. How do you feel? Who wants to talk? Oh, Asterion wants to talk. All right, well, of course he does. Will, how do you feel about how that went? Did you like that outcome?
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
I'm gonna get you out of it.
Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Well, she'll be gone soon enough. Do this mission and Mazora will free you from the pact. Something tells me it won't be that easy, but I mean, it really could have gone worse.
Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it, but I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free.
A fair point.
I can already feel her scheming. She won't let me go without a fuss.
I figured.
Trust me on this.
Yep. I will trust you on this, Will. I do not expect her to relinquish you easily. Not her favored pet, but we will get you out of this one way or another. I thought you were supposed to hunt devils. Doesn't this violate the contract? Well, I mean, if it's from Mazora, I feel like she can dictate the terms.
The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the blood war.
Well, that will not happen. I will not allow it. My companions are just getting themselves into a spot of trouble left, right, and center. I mean, like, Gale, he needs to die because Mystra is like, you need to die. And I'm like, no. And then Karlak is going to die if she doesn't go back to hell. And I'm like, no. And then Will is going to die if he doesn't free the devil. And I'm like, no. Oh, my God. I need to do so much work to keep you all alive. Oh, my God. It won't happen. You mean too much.
And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held. And I know I chose right.
Well, cool. Good. Glad we settled this. I'll deal with all of the things. Karlach, get up. We need to have a talk.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
Well, we'll deal with that when the moment comes, I suppose. I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah. But, I mean, yeah, you heard Mizora. This is the last thing Will has to do for her. Then he's free.
I want to believe that as much as you do. Almost as much as Will does. But I just know there will be more to the story. There always is.
Yeah,
it's a bad idea
I
to
know.
play games with the devil. You'd never win. Not ever.
I know. I won't deal with her lightly. But I gotta do something. Asterion, what do you want to talk about? It better not be the application process. It's still going through. It hasn't even been a day, Asterion. Next week, it'll be one business week before the application is decided. You need to have patience.
You know, I feel a connection between us.
Stop trying to influence me, Asterion.
Two souls walking the same path. You might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you. Ambition.
Not incorrect. Trust me, I'm nothing like you. What do you mean by naive? And word your words carefully.
Just that you have a big heart.
Yes.
You like doing what's right.
Correct.
So I was thinking, what would be the right thing to do when we get to Moonrise Towers?
Kill everyone.
When we come face to face with whoever is controlling the parasites in our heads.
Kill them. Yes, to destroy the cult and end its evil forever. That is the objective, correct opinion. I'm gonna get rid of the worm and then get back to my life. Yeah. I mean, the correct answer, Astarion's correct answer. Seize control of the cult ourselves. That's what Astarion wants us to say, but that's not what he's going to hear.
Gods, now try to think outside the box just a little.
I like pissing you off.
Consider the parasites in our skulls and think how many others have the mind flayers infected. Hundreds. Thousands.
And
they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield.
I already wield power. It's called giant flaming fireballs. What would we do with said power exactly? Until we transform into mind flayers. I mean, yeah. But still, what would we even do with the power?
I mean, I assume there's some device controlling these things, so we find that. Murder some people and, Look, I'm not a details person, all right?
Clearly.
Turning up and causing chaos has worked for us so far.
Controlled chaos.
There's an opportunity here. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe and liberate the world from this evil.
Until what if someone liberates the evil from us? What then? What if you come face to face with Cazador and he's like, roll over, puppy, and you like, oh, give me the tadpole, puppy, and you're like, oh, and then you do it because you're a coward. No, we're going to get rid of it so no one can have it. Absolutely not. Or we could just enjoy having all the power. No. Sorry, Asterion. No.
So much for thinking you had ambition.
I will kick you out of camp and replace you with Jaheira.
There yet. Maybe you'll see the light. Yet.
It depends on whether or not there are consequences. Gosh, shut up, you stupid vampire. I will say this, Asterion. This conversation has not put you in any shape or favor for that performance review. This conversation will count against you, Asterion. I hope you realize that. I will endeavor to remain fair and equitable, but just know you're starting off on a bad foot. Gale, probably fine. Shadowheart, have we spoken recently? How are you doing, Shadowheart?
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
Oh, I'll endeavor to leave you alone forever then. How dare I bring smiles to your face? What do you think of Ketheric Throm? Yes, actually, as you're part of Shar's order, what do you think about Ketheric Throm? Because you're both a part of that whole thing.
Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
Yeah, because if there is a necromancer involved, then it's entirely possible that he's not really working for Shar at the moment. We'll have to go and have a chat with Ketheric Throm. Remember when you told me night orchids were your favorite flower? Oh, right! Yeah, we did have that conversation a million years ago. And we did find, like, a night orchid in this place. I remember. Do you want it? You can have it if you want.
Rings a bell? Why?
I have one. You may have it. I will gift you with a flower, Shadowheart.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous.
I haven't keeled over dead yet.
They're safe. And beautiful.
She's a jokester.
Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
How about a kiss? I'm sure you'll come up with something in time. I can't even ask for a kiss. That is... how can I be a romantic wizard, necromancer, greasy wizard, forest gnome if I don't have the suave moves? I need to put the moves on Shadowheart, but I can't even ask for a kiss. This is terrible. I'm sure you'll come up with something.
We'll see. Give me a while to put my imagination to work.
As long as that imagination is very active, I'm sure I will love whatever you do. But that's good. Okay, cool. Goodbye, Night Orchid. I remember you fondly. I want to do something. Alchemy ingredients. Alchemy ingredients. Where's my chest? Chest. Come here, chest. I need... Oh, all of this stuff. No. I need everything in here. Give me all of my crap. I have got all of my crap, and I have become encumbered. This is probably going to explode the world. However, this is important for me to do in my brain, because if I go into alchemy, and I go into extracts, and I have this option called extract all ingredients, I am going to extract all of the ingredients, and of the recipes that we have are potions. We have antidotes and 2 versions of the potions of healing. Well, let's expand all of them. And then we have arcane cultivation, fire resistance, alchemy, alchemist's fire, and then 2 poisons and an oil of accuracy. But if we extract all of them, we got 12 new recipes. We have 28 new recipes. I take that back. Oh my god. Animal speaking, featherfall, glorious vaulting, superior healing potions. Musk creeper? Salts of musk creeper. What? Mind reading, speed, arcane cultivation, greater arcane cultivation, bark skin, bloodlust. What do I need for this? Warg fangs. I need more warg fangs. Guileful movement. Though textured like this liquid flows as effortlessly as a mercury. Half frozen honey. Can you freeze honey? Peerless focus, lightning resistance, necrotic resistance, poison resistance, hill giant strength, colossus viciousness, vigilance, tadpole elixir. Stimulates the primal or the pineal gland in the brain, unlocking malevolent power. No thank you. That's bad. Fungal bamboozler. That's hilarious. No. All of this stuff. Oh, that's what we get for finally doing all of our alchemy ingredients. Why do I still have 83 things? Oh, because that's probably all of the like the sublimates and everything. Right, all of the actual ingredients. How much does it weigh? It weighs 42 pounds. That's kind of crazy. Send that to camp. And then pick the empty one. Thank you. Oh, not the spells. Eating mac and cheese. We love mac and cheese. Mac and cheese for the win. Do we have any money? Yeah, we do. And then everything else is fine. Yeah, my inventory could probably use some management, but it's fine. Right. We're here for a long rest, not doing alchemy. Scratch, why are you so filthy? Someone needs to bathe Scratch. Asterion, you're on dog washing duty, so go bathe in the river with Scratch. Lozelle, have we spoken recently? I don't think we have.
If death is soon to take Karlak, she should make every moment as rich as the last.
I mean, yes.
Fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly. She must make herself known.
If she were going to die, I would agree with you, but she's not going to die, so that's fine. Apparently, not much to say. That's fine. Redeeming the hydrate. I shall hydrate. I will go to sleep, and then we shall hydrate. What do we need? What kind of food do we need? Let's have salami. Where is all of my salamis? There they are. I need to get rid of some of this stuff. So how much? Yes. Use some of the salamis, please. I need something that's worth 4. That's worth 5. That's worth 3. Do I have a single thing of anything that's worth 4? Any of this wine? Yeah. Wine. Oh, why is that? Oh, that's worth 4. No. Wine. Perfect. Full rest. We have nothing but salami and wine. We'll have an entire charcuterie board of for dinner tonight. Full rest, please.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it.
And what would be the consequences of that, dream visitor?
Making progress.
Slowly but surely, I suppose.
You took an unexpected route here.
Did I?
You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
I mean, I guess it was brave. It really wasn't difficult. I mean, Minthara was not exactly the most terrifying opponents. They will survive. I will allow them to survive. I will intervene and save them. It was a waste of time. I regret it. No. The goblins were in my way. Yes. Yeah, it wasn't even a choice. They needed help, so I helped. That is my magnum opus. I help people.
Not everyone would have helped.
Oh, trust me, I know that.
It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
How much longer do you think you can last? Oh, we probably need to have another conversation with everyone. Although they probably got like the same type of dream. Sleeping in the dark. Karlak's inspired? I wonder why that's the case. Well, we're all clean and rested, which is fantastic.